I reloaded. Okay, New York City is up in a frenzy. Violence is at an all-time high. The people don't know what to do. Mr. Mayor, could you help us and not lock us up? Could you show us a better way, boy? Don't throw us up. Act like you a true dude if you trying to act like you really do what you do. But don't give up on us, because some of us didn't graduate school. You see, you probably had a better life than we did. We was raised to look up to the wrong kids. We did a few things, even a few bits. And some of us wish deep down inside we would have took the route that you did, but we didn't. So we here, we stuck, fucked up, New York City. Big stop. Dudes already know how we give it up. Gotta give us our props. See, don't matter what you say, which way you try to take it. New York City. Started this clothing shit, hard bodied, never naked. Oh, snap. Some bake it, some fake it, even to make it. Doesn't matter if you Spanish or Jamaican, Puerto Rican, Jamaican, or Chinese or Guyanese. New York City is a different breed. Bang! What up? We in the building on the lockout. Thank you for tuning in to one of the hottest shows in the entire world. Facts. Understand. The hottest show in the entire world. We in that line, baby. But we all can do the same. The choice is up to you. You see, we are all given the same 24 hours during the course of the day. What you do with your 24 hours, it is completely, totally up to you, dude. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with your 24 hours, Bob? But I got a question for you, so don't change that channel. Don't go nowhere. You gotta answer this, bro. Then you could break out. Then you could bounce. If you was to get locked up, bang, today, tomorrow, anybody could get it. Right? Boom. I had to put on the Gisellas, you know what I'm saying? I used to always rock these every day. I got a bunch of them. You know the flow? You know the show? You know the trendsetter? The shades, this, all that. I just stopped wearing them because there's light in the middle. Got the two little things. I ain't got to explain myself, but that's what I do. Because I could do what I want to do. Yo, the link in the description for these products, bang! If you want to take phone calls on your show the right way. I included the links in this video right here. Is in the description, my guy. To the iRig 2. And the cable that you need, pop. And I even put a budget mixer for $59. I think it's $40 now. By Behringer. Now, you're probably like, oh, Behringer, I never heard of it. It's not a Mackie, it's not a Buki, it's not a Juke. I've used the same Behringer for approximately 4 years. Yeah. I didn't even know if the sockets worked. The aux to put it there, bang, the cable in. I didn't know. Because I never had used it. I was just using the USB part. Pop, you know, digital. And then I decided, you know what? Let me stop. You know, anyone that's been tuned into the show for quite some time knows that we're the originators. You know what I'm saying? We invented StreamYard. We invented taking phone calls. Now, listen, I'm just saying that because these clowns be saying, you know, I was the first one to use StreamYard. Shut the fuck up. No, you wasn't. What are you looking at? Look at my show. I was the first. You copied my whole show, bro. You that's watching, bro. You. But you're not in my movie. But you could be if I pick you, because they need 4 more people. But I'm not going to pick you because you're mean. You're a bad guy. And up till I see you do different, I would just let you suffer watching me blossom like a rose. See, when you do bad, and you evil, even with side talk, bochinche, dark shadows hover over you. When you do great things, as a real king of the universe, the light, bling, shines upon you. Y no hay madre que te la quita de encima. Well, Shout out to you though, bro. I love you. If you're watching, I love you. I'm just kidding with a lot of truth. Oh, he's talking about Junito. He's talking about Juanito. I'm talking about whoever, bro. If the shoe fits, wear it, boy. But check this out. Nah, bro. Stop it, B. Stop it. You got to relax. You got to relax with that, bro. You need to go back and watch. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you could have done in life, in content creation, that we probably haven't done already. You feel me? By the way, I know all of y'all gonna tune into the movies. It's gonna be great. I told you guys I had a movie coming. I said this like 2 years ago. It became reality. I was bullshitting you. I spoke it into existence. You're gonna tell me that shit is not real? Hello? Next, I'm gonna say, yo, I got a big punky dunky 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 dunk so it could grow because it's little. Yo, why every girl, when they break up with you, the first thing they be like is, yo, he got a little dick anyway. Yeah, but you sat on it, you swallowed it, but it did not me. That's the first thing they say. Like, yo, I didn't need him anyway. He got a little pipini, winnie, michini, mi way now. But you was with him 10 years, mama. Damn. But you know what it takes? One time for her to try something else and it be like the matruski, like a boom, and it's over for you, son. Facts, si la coge bien, like bang, come here, finish her, you're done. And listen, you know Puerto Ricans, we get busy with the tung, we go down south all day. Facts, just over for you. She's never coming back. But how we got there, who knows, who cares, we here. If you want to get the right things for your show, the link's on the description of this video, I promise you. I will never lie to you. These are products that I use myself. The thing is, I take care of my stuff, and you probably don't, the average American. Most streamers or content creators, when you turn the camera away from their actual being themselves, like what is pointing directly at, they live in a fucking fungus, bro. They hoarders, they got cans everywhere. I promise you, bro. They gaining super weight if you don't be careful because they don't leave that chair. I only sit on this chair to say hi to you and when I'm recording something. I may seem like the type of guy who's always on his computer, but I'm not. I built the computers. So I don't want to be sitting using them 24/7. All right? It's like when I used to drive trucks. I didn't want to hear nothing about driving when I got off of work. Drive where? You're bugging. We walking. It's the same scenario, bro. But I love it. It's entertaining. It keeps me busy. Every day we got a new product coming in with Amazon. Ping, boom. You heard? We on point. I got cameras all over my house. So you can't even take a package, little thing, bro. You get shot right there. Bang! Facts. I can say that because I'm literally going to shoot you. Like, don't matter what channel, what platform we on, you're getting shot that day. You know what I'm saying? Either shot or I'm going to bring you inside and I'm going to beat you unconscious. Facts. Or till Jesus comes, not the cops. So I welcome you with open arms, I promise. So anyway, with that being said, you like, that's entertainment though. YouTube, you understand it's entertainment. This is an entertainment channel, right? So, iRig, bro. If you want a podcast like the pros and you want to stop being a Pepe and do what we all did for years and been there like this, yeah, what's up? Yo, man, it's me, Tom, man. I'm calling just to say I love you, boy. I love the show. I tune in from time to time. That's an awesome thing. I'm grateful for my people that call. I'm grateful for my people that contribute to help us grow. All that. Everybody knows. If anybody's grateful, I'm grateful, bro. I cried on here. That's how grateful I am. When people call, I feel like crying when they tell me good things. I get sentimental. Because all my life, I was told I was going to be nobody, a piece of shit. And I believed that. And it started becoming real. To the point where I went from being a street dude thinking that you tough, right? Because when we hang out in the streets, we think we tough. We think that's the right life. So we start in our head saying like, I'm the man. You look like a dick. You heard? And nobody gives a fuck about you. Just the people on that block. And they don't even like you. They can't wait for you to get arrested. So you don't got to worry about nobody telling. Somebody's always watching. You feel me? They want you out that building. We hang out in the building till everybody sleep. They wake up, we still there. Good morning, vaya, vaya, vaya. You think he says good morning, but you think he likes you? He hates you. You're smoking bud and selling crack in his hallway. And you like, nah, he's cool. He fucks with me. No, he don't. No, he don't. He knows how to keep you at bay. He hates you. Who loves someone that sells crack? Who loves a crack dealer? Who loves a fucking crack dealer? Another dude, there's another loser, like we all were, right? And like me. And be like, yo, son, I want to get money with son. I need to do these moves. And we trying to sell crack too, right? Like, I don't forget, right? I'll never diss the people because that's what I did. And that's what I may do tomorrow. When all else fails, I'll go back to the block. I always did that. I could change my life like I have in the past for 5 years, 4 years, whatever. I go back to the hood all the time. I'm always in the hood. But I'm talking about like in deep, like I'm hustling here. That's why I never stop going to the hood, because I keep them doors open. A lot of people can't say that. Those doors are closed. So you got to be careful how much you change on your way up, because if you ever fall down, you can't come back through that door, because dudes look at you as the cop. And that's what sometimes people forget. Don't forget that as you make content. Keep it green with your team. Because you could be telling Rikers Island stories and end up in Rikers Island tomorrow. And if you don't believe me, I'm a prime example. While making content, videos. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here tuned in. I was on Rikers a few times already. You guys didn't even know about it. I mean, the people that knew, that had to know. You feel me? A few people here know. Like, it's facts. So it can happen to anybody. You feel me? So don't ever feel like you exempt. And that's why you got to watch what you say. Because if you're not really like that, and you telling fairy tales, friction stories, or you shaking up people's emotions, the power of word goes a long way. And when you end up back in Rikers Island, it's over for you. If you're not really like that, like I'm always going to say what I want to say, because it don't matter if they put me on Rikers, you put me in Jupiter, it's still the same vibe. My energy don't change about nothing. If I said it, I meant it. If I meant it, I said it, and I repeat it. And I stand by what I say. Now, that people mistake things that we say and put it in their own way, like, oh, you this and this, do or whatever, then that's a different story. But remember, there's all different types of heroes. There's gang heroes too. Like dudes that you're not even talking about him, but he feels you're talking about his gang or whatever he's involved in. And he's embedded in that cold-heartedly. His whole life depends on that. Because without that, he's shit. He's back to his pussy self. Yeah. So when he sees you, he feels like you was talking about him. And he's a lunatic. Right? And I know, because I've been that lunatic. Like, nah, I don't care. You mentioned us. And he twists you and don't even say nothing. But pop, hold that. You like, holy shit, what up? Yeah. He caught you. He's up now, he thinks. Because this is the type of place that we live in. A fucked up society. A fucked up way of thinking. Right? It is get back season. Right? And people just feel like, oh, you said that? When I see you, it's lit. And we live in an era of recording. Dudes want to record while they pounding you out. To post it. Because they want to go viral. They think they're going to get famous like that. Yo. And you such a clown, bro. You're a dick. Like, how do you get famous like that? You get one shot, bro. People get to know about you that one fucking time, you dickhead. One time, B. It's over for you after that. The kid that had a fight with War put him through the ringer, put him through a car window, put him in the infirmary, however. Or you tore War up. I'm just using me as an example. I love to be the example. I remember way back, like 2 years ago, there was a picture roaming around that I was cut leaking. It looked like me, some Arab kid. I look Arab, I look Sicilian. I could be anything you want me to be, except a sucker. and a dummy. Facts. So I may act like the dummy so I could be carried, but I'm far from dumb. I'm smarter than a 5th grader. And I never even made it past the 5th grade. Actually, I never made it past the 6th grade. On God. They skipped me in school because I was so old. Now, I was an intelligent dude. When they put me in a higher grade, after that, they put me in rainbow classes. Because I was bright. Like, ding, this kid sees colors. I was one of the smartest kids in the class, and they couldn't understand how a dude that doesn't go to class never is the smartest kid in there. But the subject that I always passed, if you want to look at that as a subject, was music. And you seen the guy that was always in my live stream saying Miss Jones? Miss Jones was my black teacher, and I was the youngest one in there. And I could have put the Matruski in her early. He knew that. Everybody knew that. You heard him in the comments. That's why whoever was commenting like that really knew me. Miss Jones loved me. I think she was Jamaican. She was black. She was blacker than any black dude you ever seen on the television. But she was gorgeous. I'll just be perfectly honest. It was never my cup of tea, like black woman. I'm entitled to that. So are you. It's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a black girlfriend when I was young, but it's not my thing. I like white chicks, Latinas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into black women. Facts. Yeah, as a human being, I'm entitled to that. I don't like them as my girl. Facts. Because I don't like a girl. Not all of them are the same, because mine wasn't like that. I don't like a girl saying, yo, suck my nigga, what up? Or thinking you tougher than your dude. I'm gonna shoot you in your face. I don't care if you a chick. You acting tough, you put your hands on me, I'm throwing you off a roof. This is facts. You not hitting me. I don't care who you are, bro. So don't let your girl hit you, bro. Abuse comes in all different ways. There's men on here right now that your wife be slapping the shit out you because she buys you everything and she supports you and she feels she could do what she wants to you. Just because somebody holds you down, don't allow them to talk to you anyway. That's in general in life. Fuck out of here. I wish a bitch would. You hit me, I'm punching you in your head. Facts. And I don't go around hitting women for no reason. I respect women. I have a daughter. Well, she's not my daughter no more. She's a boy, literally. She transformed. Like, take shots. She got a beard. I shaped up her beard one time, respectfully, and gave her a fade and dyed her hair pink. I never thought I'd do that shit to my daughter in my fucking life. It was so fucking crazy. Nah, listen, I'm bugging out. But I did do all that. But I'm not crying. I'm over it. I cried already. Not because I didn't want her to be a boy, because she was my only daughter. But I love her to death, and I support her whole community and whatever she does from a distance. Nah, I'm only playing. Yo, they deep. That community's deep, bro. They're gonna get you banned. Shut the fuck up. People as deep as you, they can't ban nobody, bro. You don't have the strength. No LGBT, no WEC, nobody. The conscience community, nobody, bro. No fucking body. Nobody is on the lockout, bitch. Ban your mother. Cancel your sister. Fuck out of here. They couldn't even cancel Vlad. They made him more famous. He got more subs and more views. I'm fucking laughing at you. Stupid. But yeah, back to my daughter. I mean, my son. I love you, boy. Hold it down, kid. Nah, yeah. But my daughter, that's how she got down. And she was the most beautiful as a thing. Yeah, her name is Destiny. Well, she changed her name now. Her name is Alec. Shout out to Alec, though. And you know what's the funny part? That years ago, if he's listening, he's like, yo, he's so right. My kids are like me times 10. If my daughter punches you in your head is gonna explode. I promise you. You gotta see this girl hitting a punching bag, bro. So she came to my crib and she was staying with me, but she got tough. Like, nah, nigga. Oh. So I don't know how she's gonna feel about this story, but I was about to shoot her in her fucking head. So she had to break the fuck out. Like, I don't know where you going, homie, but you getting the fuck up out of here. You heard? Respectfully. I don't play that. Ain't no kid, nobody thinking they young trying to Debo a Debo. We don't do that. And not in my house. I'm the king here. Facts. Ain't no other kings here. I'm the king here. Wherever I go, I'm king in this shit. No gang affiliation. Just the mindset, the blood, the feeling, the line of a lion. Yeah, but shout out to him. So I just gave him a shape up. It was cool. I even went with him to get shots. Pop. To transform into a man. It's crazy, my dude. I couldn't believe I was doing this. Yeah. So hopefully he's happy and he's doing what he got to do. I haven't spoken to him in quite a while. It's cool though. I don't speak to nobody in my family in quite a while. You guys are my family. I know how to build the online family. So for those people that say it's not real, you're bugging out. You never really experienced it. I've met some of the best people on here. Shout out to my guy Patrick. I keep him in my prayers. Hopefully he's fine. The only thing I didn't like about that situation is that I understand like Patrick's situation. This happened to me twice this week. Not same incident, but me and Patrick was doing something. So when you catch cancer and you got to go to the hospital and that stops, right? With no heads up, it gets anybody tight. Because you know what you would do if you had to go to the hospital. You feel me? But I get it. We not all the same. But I'm the type of dude, I share what I go through in life to the public. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what nobody think or say. But it was nothing major. It's just like, I understand that you could probably die tomorrow, right? But before you die, I would take care of things and leave things right and keep my word. You know, that's just me. Don't matter what it was. Don't matter if I'm looking out for you. I'm not leaving. I'm just not like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's some things in life that you don't have no control over. You know, and I understand that part too. So I weigh out the situation. And I when it comes to my life and other people and me dealing with other people, especially a dude, I analyze it real hard. Because why people be thinking like they're your friend, and I'm not saying him, I'm saying in general, right? Or somebody may think you're not taking something so serious, but I don't let nobody into my heart as a man or another dude. So when I do, and I feel like they hurt me, hold on. I'm gonna fuck you up, son. Facts. Like bad. Yeah. And this is with no glorification or no nothing. In my head, right? This is for entertainment purposes, right? Is that the cliche thing? That shit is corny. They don't care. If they're gonna ban you, they're gonna ban you. When you say allegedly, that shit don't matter. You just indicted yourself more. Stop saying that shit. All that shit is stupid. It's dumb. Allegedly. My nigga, you in dick. Allegedly what? You said the fucking story already. You're a moron. That shit don't pause the indictment. That's like pause, but no homo. That does not mean you don't rock like that. That means you trying to sound smooth. And you just confuse the algorithm. And they sending your shit now to Soho. Your video. Facts. Because they think you talking about that. Welcome. You can thank me later though, moron. But you still don't get it though. I'm dropping jewels as I speak every day. Puerto Rock style. Come through like a heavyweight. Dudes already know if I'm hungry, shit I'm gonna take. Yo, but anyway. Yeah, I get like, it's not that I get violent, it's I get hurt. I get emotional. I get like, damn, bro, I know I should have not fuck with son. Cause I really don't fuck with nobody. I know a million people. Me, you know who's like me? A little bit. I don't like to compare myself to nobody. I'm unique. Shout out to Unique, by the way. The blood, yeah. GKB Unique. You know Unique, the old timer, right? You probably don't know him, but shout out to him too. I remember him. I used to hang out with him years ago. Somebody mentioned that before. He was my boy. He was like a close dude to me. We went through a lot of shit, beefing, fights. shooting at each other in the hallway, boo. A bunch of shit. But he was my boy. It's just weird, right? Like, you shoot at your boy, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it was me, him, Sandman, the homeboy brought up the other day. I'm telling you a lot in this one thing. Yeah. Well, actually, to be perfectly honest, I had not talked all day. Yeah. See, what happened was I put thumbtacks on my lips. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Nah, I was actually trying to fix the audio again. You don't understand how hard it is to deal with perfect audio. The thing is, in my life, and we're gonna get back to, anyway, let me just tell you, and I'm gonna tell you about the audio, right? So, and then I'm gonna tell you why I do the things I do as I'm podcasting or broadcasting my episodes. Strategically. In hopes that you learn something, and maybe one day down the line, you stop being one of them closet watchers, and you come to the conclusion and say, you know what, I gotta give Warpath his props, man. I listened to him, and because of him, I bought this new house. You know what I'm saying? But don't be like that other guy that I mentioned the other day. Hey, you're a dick. He said, yo, bro, thanks to you, bro, you motivated me to make 6 figures. He sent me pictures and videos as they recorded himself, his whole family, a black dude, with big chains on, Ferraris, bro. They driving Lambos and Ferraris, son. Woo, right? It's no big deal. Could be rented, I know, stolen, whatever, right? But I don't see a black dude and immediately think the car is stolen. Because black people that I know, they wealthy. They own houses and all that. Facts, on my block alone. So it don't matter who you are, right? So, but the notion of you sending me that shit and then being like, thanks, bro, I got all my game from you, boo. But hold up, homie, because you sound like you trying to indict me. You got all your game from me. That shit look like you doing scams, homie. Like, hold up. So I just paused, right? But in my head, I said that. Literally, in my head, I said it. I didn't say it out loud. But it was like spooky because how do you tell somebody, like, thanks to you, bro, I'm making over 6 figures, you know what I'm saying? Boom, my business is booming. My wife is making millions of dollars by taking your course and your steps, right? Like, it's crazy, right? And you see me like 3 weeks before that in a super crazy situation, saying the link is in the description. Now, I don't do things to expect something in return. But Diablo, pai, you a wild boy. I mean, don't you think? Not even a fucking dollar? So me and that shit ended. That conversation, our friendship, I never spoke to him again. I keep it real. That's the way I am. I'm like a bitch, if you want to call it that, when it comes to talking to dudes. And I don't really talk to dudes. You can ask anybody that knows me from on here. They be calling me, be like, yo, boy, hit me up. I don't be calling dudes or none of that. It's rare. Whenever I feel like it, I'll grab the phone and I'll bug out like, yo, what up? You already know, papi. Yo, papi, tiene una peseta, papi. Es pa' un café, papi. Negrito, por favor, papi. Mira que estoy aquí en la 110, papi. Estoy, you know, I bug out. I do a different sound, a different voice, and I leave him with that. And they be like, son is a wild boy. Facts. So whoever he's with, and you know, you press your button and listen to a message, this crazy dude comes on like, oye, mira, cabrón, tiene una peseta, cabrón, que estoy aquí pillado en la 110, cabrón, me quiero comprar un pan con café, negrito, no es pa' droga, papi, ya yo dejé esa vaina. Si yo vine de PR los otros días que me está buscando la federal porque me cogí un caso allá en Guanamato, cabrón, y ahora estoy aquí, y Ponce, el primero el pueblo, you feel me? You know how it goes, right? The straight Latinos, Puerto Rock talk, and dudes be like, oh, shit, son, you had me dying laughing. It's cool. My whole neighborhood has been like that. Sunset Park, that's how they bug out. Shout out to my boy Aloe. I said this before. A lot of people said, yo, you remind me just of Aloe. Yeah, Aloe reminds you of me too. He was my best friend. We grew up together. His sister was my wife for years. My first everything. So much that I don't talk about this because I have a girl and she be watching, she be jealous, like, nigga, you know, feel me? So I gotta be careful. But so much that me and her went back with each other like 30 years later, recently, real quick. My life is a soap opera while I was married. Facts. But you ever been with somebody that you never will forget in your life? And that based on circumstances and financial situations, you probably couldn't be together because as a man, you wasn't able to do what you know that you could have done, but you don't want to run the street either because you know you're a wild boy. And I'm thinking like a grown-up, like if I start doing stick-ups again, I'm not going to be next to you. I'm going to be back in there. And like little by little, I was growing during those times. And I didn't even realize it myself. And I would get in her car, boom, and be like, yo, what up? And I'm tight because I know what I could do. I'm driving through the city. She's driving. And I'm looking at houses like, bro, I'm such a daring dude. I run up in any of these spots. Like, I thank God that most of the times in my life, I just never ran into somebody that was as daring as me. Because I would have been... The things that I've done in my life, I'm not even supposed to be talking to you right now. This is facts. And people that know me are saying, son ain't even lying. Like, a lot of stuff I don't even talk about. And I can't because I respect that the people that were involved, they still in the street. And the power of word. But I think that one thing that happened with us was that based on the financial situation as a man, I went back into her life where I was like not financially ready. You feel me? I was doing so many, trying to be so positive. I would like dip and dab in the street, but like spontaneously, like today, bang, and then that's it. I'm not hanging out no more. You get it? For like a few months. Like, because I was really trying to stay off the street so much that even Van, I keep it a buck. I never lie to people. You know what I was doing? A dude offered me a job being the Statue of Liberty. Facts. Giving out flyers, right? So when I seen somebody doing that, and I was like, yo, how much you make a day? And he was like, about $100. It depends. And then he was like, yo, bro, ain't you king? Just like this. I swear to God. This was not even too long ago, bro. A few years ago. It was long ago, though, when I started. Because I did it for a few years. But I was getting extra money because I worked in the jewelry store. You know, it's always like in front of a jewelry store, whatever. So anyway, bottom line is, the dude was like connected. He was involved, and he gave me the job quick, pop. And I became like one of the top Statue of Liberty dudes because remember, he king, right? And he's like, oh, I heard of you, Warpath. Not even trying to show a fact. Boom. Then he introduces me to this dude. Shout out to Rob. People that know him, they know him from 149 and 3rd. He's Muslim, Puerto Rican dude. Respectfully, you know I got on him for that. Even though I seen plenty of Muslim Puerto Ricans, but you know I got on him for that. And I know that there's a higher power, but just me, I got on him for that. Because he was acting like, respectfully, he was always with the KINGs. This was recently, bro, not too long ago. It's not even 5 years ago, facts. But he was a good dude. And he showed me everything about jewelry. How to scratch it, the way, how you get over on the people when they come in, facts, to pawn the jewelry. And you know what it bring me back to? Like, oh, shit, all this time, I was robbing people for their shines. If I seen a dude walk by with proper shines in New York, I was yapping them like, son, I'm getting them. This on God. Ask anybody that's really hung out with me and ran the streets with me. I always had different chains on because I'm stupid. I'll rock it, too, and all that. We don't give jewelry back. That shit that they did with Jay Prince and all that, they would have never got that shit back from me. I don't care if they call it Jesus Christ. And the funny part about it is that I ran into Hocus 4/5. On God, you can ask him. I'm pretty sure he remembers me because I'm a dude that you never forget. And I already knew him before that because remember, I go and hang out on 161 in the Bronx, in Morris, all that. I go there like literally a lot where the Bloods and the Kings are on that block. I go there a lot. Right there where they sell all the pills and all that and all these dudes that you see podcasting around here go get their pills. I go there because those are my peoples. They be there. The Puerto Rican blood dudes. Shout out to my dude, D-Block, Tony that's locked up. You already know the regular Chris, the other blood that I put in the pictures. I don't forget my people, but I don't be mentioning dudes because, again, The federales don't know about dudes until you start mentioning them in your videos. The only reason I mention these dudes because they all been in my videos already if you really watch. And D-Block pops up sometimes like, yo, what up? I see you, little nigga. Boom. So Hocus is across the street. If you know that part of the Bronx, that's where Doggy B got shot at. That was dancing with Cardi B by the courts. So sometimes I stand right there in front of the courts and wild out and just be happy that I'm not one of the ones going in there to get locked up. But I'm not dirty standing in front of... Well, I've been dirty standing in front of that. Hold on. We eating at the same time. I could do that. Not a good thing to do because I forget a lot. So while I'm talking, I'll be like, what the fuck I was talking about? Because you get all into the turkey here. You knew this was coming, right? With this. I see Hocus. And it was that, yo, get the fuck up. It was the time where, my bad. It was the time where they took the chain from Almighty J and all that. So I see Hocus, and yo, my phone had just died. Word of my mother, because I was recording. I think I was live with you guys walking to the Bronx. Remember I used to walk and tell my stories? Like St. Laz be doing, right? And shout out to him. I'm not saying it with malice, but that's what I used to do. In the beginning, that's how I started. Telling my stories, walking. And not that's how I started in general, because I've been doing this over 12 joints. I'm talking about this channel and like the Rikers Island stories and all that. I used to tell them outside, walking at 4, 5, 6 in the morning, breaking night outside with you guys live. Am I bugging? Whoever remembers, leave it in the comments. Gang, when people were saying, yo, this dude is homeless, he's always outside. Now, guess what they say? Then this dude is always in... Bro, y'all people are dumb. Dumb. Like, what are you watching? But anyway, check this out. I see Hocus, and I step to him immediately. Bang, yo, papi, I know you didn't pay to get that chain back. He started laughing, bro. I knew he was going to laugh because he could tell that I was genuine. I wasn't coming in a place of, like, thuggism. Like, yo, what up? I was like, yo, Hocus, what up? I got a question for you. I know you didn't pay to get that chain, bro. Let these dudes know we not paying to get no jewelry back. He was like, nah, nigga, you know that. I'm not paying for none of that. I was like, that was a strategic and good move that was made, though. He was like, yeah, he's a good dude. Because I've met them before and been around them like, yo, what up, Hocus? Boom, just like that. So I'm not a groupie. I never did that. So I'm more like, yo, what up? Like, I know you, I respect it. To me, he's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? All that blood shit, whatever he's involved in, respectfully to the side. Because somebody may be like, how he good? Because a blood beat you up or cut you or something. And then you be like, you mad at all of them and you mad at me because you look at me like you talk to these bloods or to your ops. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't blame. You know how many bloods I had to fight with and put in the hospital, bro, on the island? But not all of them are my enemy. I don't live my life like that. Sandman, the blood that passed away, was one of my best friends. Fox, F.O., that was with me up north. It's a situation. If we have a situation, we're going to handle it. But I don't hate all of y'all. You didn't do nothing to me. Now, if I see you grouping up with them, now I know those are the faces. But I wasn't going around banging on all of y'all because one of them hit me with a bat. You feel me? Like, you bugging. That's weird. Who does that? You? That's not really gangbanging. That's stupidness. You just trying to go to jail or get killed for no reason because you're going to think that somebody's a pepe and that's the one that's going to kill you. Facts. But anyway, he was a good dude every time I met him and my son, because I used to work out in the same gym when I was the Statue of Liberty. It's on right 149 and 3rd. The Planet Fitness. Facts. I thought I was the man when they let me get the Planet Fitness card and all that. They get that shit to anybody, homie. You just need ID. I thought, yeah, my credit good, yeah. But my credit was super sky high because remember, I came from driving trucks and buses. That's why it tells you don't ever think that you can't do nothing in your life because you've been incarcerated before. We're going to get back to this New York City thing too, but I got the question for you real quick. Boom. So I got to meet them. It was an awesome thing, right? Whatever, how the fuck we got there, who knows, who cares? You're tuned into On The Lockout, one of the hottest shows in America till today, till 2030. Hey, yo, what up, man? Chill. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to take you over to a commercial break. Hi, my name is Warpath. Thank you for tuning in to On The Lockout. If there's any way I can help you in any form or fashion, just let me know, and I'll reach out and touch someone. No, I won't touch nobody. I mean, like, we'll help you. But with that being said, if you was ever to get locked up and end up in a situation where you go to jail, would you lock out? Would you? Because some people don't lock out. When the CO says, on the lockout, would you lock out on Rikers Island, or would you be shook? Because the reason why we named this show On The Lockout decades ago, before we was calling it Rikers Island Stories, and it still says On The Lockout, Rikers Island and Upstate Stories, because of the lawsuit, we had to do it like that. You see, a lot of people don't know the story, only the real. They've been around and pay attention. Right? You know, because that's somebody's name you're making money off of, and that's illegal, right? So that's how it came about. And that's how I learned. Even with the movie that I'm going to be in, or that we auditioning for, right? The fake audition. They had to get a lot of clearance because Van Diesel's in the movie. It's called Rikers Island. So it's common sense, right? But would you lock out, or would you be shook? Because not everybody locks out, my guy. Facts. So New York City, what I see is a lot of people moving here, bro. Look at this. Check this out, bro. Damn, boy, you a fly dude still. Word. You like a baby. So, see, when I would let people know when the lines are open so you could call, and we're going to talk about this. You could talk about what you want to talk about. As long as you don't call being disrespectful, then you're going to talk to the tone. You're going to say what you're going to say real quick and look like a clown, because people hate trolls. Like, we don't respect trolls over here. We don't respect dudes that call thinking they tough. I don't care if you think you know me. And we got drama, because I got beef with a lot of dudes. A lot. And not online beef either. Real time. lit. Facts. But when you calling at somebody's job placement or business establishment and looking like a weirdo, we gonna treat you like one. You heard? We don't let people just say what they want to say that violates our show, our presence, and what we trying to do here. Facts. That's not accepted. That's the other channels that need it for views, for controversy, for whatever. You shouldn't allow that on your channel. Those are the real rules of YouTube. Even the owner says it. Don't let people troll on your page like that. Block them. You wouldn't let them do that in your house. This is your house. Somebody could come in your comment section and start such a big lie, and all the haters will believe it, and they could steer people in that direction with everything you worked so hard for go down the drain. Facts. So we never do give people those opportunities to even get that close or that comfortable. The minute I see somebody starting a comment wrong, you don't see you out of here. Holler back. They go to the box. We started that Bing shit here with Dead Bailey. Remember when I started talking about Bailey? I was the first dude to ever tell the story that he was bailing dudes out the box and all that, right? Everybody was saying I was capping. I never would lie in my life. On my mother to drop dead, bro. On my kids. I've never said a lie in my life. I don't do that, bro. That's somebody else. I don't have to. I got stories for decades, bro. I got shit that's still happening right now. Like, you bugging? That I can't even talk about. And I'm entertaining, homie. People like to watch me because I'm a cool dude. I'll let you rock and I'll be good with you. And I could be super grimy and flip on you or vice versa. But I'm a cool dude. I changed a lot where I let people in now and be like, yo, what up, what up? You feel me? And we take it from there. But lie about a corny Rikers Island, like, to be honest with you, Rikers Island is not even that of a violent spot to be scared of. I mean, when you get used to it, violence is always at an all-time high every day. But we all grew up accustomed to that. Like, this is normal. Somebody got cut. Fuck, I don't even care that somebody got cut. I just care that my visit is being stopped. Fuck, man. You feel me? Like, that happens every day. Normal. It wouldn't be normal if it wasn't happening. It wouldn't be Rikers. It's sad. But it's the sad reality. It's bad to somebody that's never been there into jail. This shit is like a shelter to me. A big shelter. Dudes are dirty. They don't want to take a bath. None of that. Not for nothing. I'm going to keep it real. 99% of Puerto Ricans and Dominicans stay in that shower, though. Facts. Their section clean as fuck. Shout out to them. That's one thing about us Latino. We clean. And that's the way you gotta be. A lot of other dudes, they be like, this ain't my house. This ain't mine. Homie, you live there. You sleep there, you nasty. Ooh. 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 This ain't mine. You live there. You're going to be there for the next 4 years. You ain't going to clean it? Could imagine your house, but some people don't know what it is to have responsibilities or a house and clean something. I clean my whole house. Sweep, mop, wash dishes, all that. That's not for girls. That's for human beings and clean dudes. I remember growing up, they try to tell us, like, you washing dishes? Girls wash dishes. No. You try to make her your slave. That's what happened. Wash your own fucking dish. You ate out of it. Be a man. Girls wash dishes. Girls mop. Are you bugging? You don't mop? You nasty motherfucker. You bugging. God forbid you ever had to be on your own, boy. You must be latching on to a woman to do everything for you. My girls don't even iron my clothes. I don't like people touching my clothes. I iron my own clothes, everything. Myself, facts. I don't let girls iron my clothes and all. If she want to do it and go hard in it, I'm with one of those girls that like, I may let her do it once, but in my head, I'm like, oh, she touching my shirt crazy, son. Like, I start bugging, like, oh, don't treat it like that. Like, I don't know. Word. Whoever knows me, I'm like that with my little clothes, bro. Whatever it is, I take care of it. Because don't nobody buy me nothing. Everything I got in my life, I got on my own. Facts till today. Now, if you're talking about help and people helping your movement, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody, nah, bro. Gotta man up, man. Facts. But with that being said, let's see what's up, though. New York City, a lot of different people are moving into New York, bro. And basically the question right at hand would be like, what do you see? Where do you see New York City going from here as a city, as the people? Because a lot of people been hitting me up and saying, look, man, New York City is losing its originality. Man, listen, everybody copies from everybody in some form or fashion, even in content creation. I don't think it's done intentionally. It's done like where you watch and analyze and idolize other people and a town or a city so much that you start becoming that. You pick up on the trend. You pick up on the lingo, on the bop, on whatever it may be. And that's cool too. But people moving in here from other towns and other cities. And there's a lot of us in New York City that we're dying to get the fuck out. We love New York. But there's a lot of people I know that don't want to be here. Gang members, OGs, OTs, whatever you want to call them. They ready to go. They just don't got the means to make the move. Or sometimes we stuck. We don't know how to start to get out, right? So you got a lot of folks from out of town moving into New York. Is it because the rent is low? Affordable housing? Who is that affordable housing for? Is that affordable housing for us? Because I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, Tom. I don't see us renting those affordable houses. And those affordable houses don't take Section A programs that are embedded within our community to keep our people stable and under their table. So when they make you comfortable and give you something that you think is helping you, you best to make sure it has a long-lasting effect on your life. Comfortability can be harmful at times. Change is always good. It depends on where you're trying to go with it, right? But there's all different types of uncomfortability. And getting up and doing something for yourself is a good uncomfortability, but you may not see it right away. So in life, they give you $600 SSI, or you can go out and make $5,000 plus a month. I know a lot of people that are tuned in are like, I'll take that 600, I know, and work off the books. Yeah, because you're an idiot. And, you know, we always trying to find a way to get over. But technically, you're getting crumbs. $600 ain't shit. I'll spend that right now in 1 second, bang, in one thing. And I could think about something that I want right now on Amazon, and it's 600 exactly. Facts. It's not money. And you shouldn't be satisfied with that. Unless you're an old dude, like super old and can't get up and get a job and move and all that. My dude, waiting around for 30 days to get a miserable $600, it is probably the worst feeling any human being can go through in his life. And when you get it, everybody knows you just got your SSI check, because you, Juan from down the block, Carmen, meet that son, everybody's going out to buy Chinese food. This one got a new pair of Jordans, a hat. It's like they got their SSI check today. People look cleaner. You could tell people when they don't shower and shower. Like, the black is off their neck now. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you look white. Say, yeah, they got their check. You ever been around those people? I always lived around people that you could tell, like, yeah, they got their check today. That's a bad thing. It's a good thing if it's super needed and you are disabled. I'm going to keep it real with you. I took dudes to work with me. They used to get SSI and got it because supposedly they disabled. My dude, I had dude picking up super boxes, all that. And the dude didn't even work 2 days and quit. And I knew he was going to quit. That's why I said, yo, you want to work? You said you wanted to work. Come on. And his wife was so happy that I took him with me, the bum. Facts. Some Puerto Rican kid. My dude was a super weak bum dude, bro. And I'm like, bang, bang with the jack. Doom, 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 doom. Pop, yo, come on. Doom, doom. I said, he ain't coming back tomorrow, the next day. He came back one day, or he left half a day because he said his insulin for, I'm sick. I said, bro, this is your stop. I left him at the train station, man, far, bro. You out of here. I ain't even driving you back, bro. Break out. I didn't even pay him for that because they used to give me the money to give him. I didn't even pay him that day. Facts. You out of here. Facts. He was off my truck ASAP. I was like, he just wanted... And when his girl was like, yo, what happened? I said, he just want to relax and collect SSI. That's all that kid wants. Like, point blank. I ain't trying to hate on him, but good luck with that. Facts. That's a bad thing. When you had an opportunity, I was giving him $135 a day. It may not seem like much as you driving around as a helper, but in my truck, you wasn't doing nothing. If I went to a few stops and you had to like pick up a few boxes because they fell off the pallet and I was driving crazy in my truck and all that. But besides that, You know those pallets, you can't be breaking like that if they not put right. Then if you get a hater dude that's working at the warehouse, beep, 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 and they putting it for you and you're not putting it yourself, and he wants to not wrap it tight and all that, and he's doing you dirty, all that's going to be on the floor, bro. I know, because I had to flip on a few dudes that stack and put the pallets. Like, homie, what up with you, bro? You not feeling me or something? Don't do that, bro. You know, go about it a different way. Don't take it out on the pallet, because I'm going to leave the truck out there. I've left trucks on the highway and broke out. This is on God, bro. Facts. Like, when a boss get me mad or try to scream when I used to work for dudes, I quit, like, right there on the spot, bro. Ain't no bringing no, yo, you got to bring the truck back. I don't got to do shit. This is on God, bro. Ask anybody that know me. Facts. I leave the truck right on the Ave. Boom, on and everything. Bam, bam. Like, fuck out of here. You stupid? Who you talking to like that? Word. I did some shit. But anyway, I like these conversations, right? To myself. Are you listening? Hello, hello. Yeah, because it's things that I went through in my life, and I don't get a chance to talk about them to nobody, because most of the time when I go around other dudes that I know in the street, they just talking about, like, stupid shit. You know, it makes sense because that's what's going on, but they talking about reeing up, who's getting shot. Yo, someone, I see him, I'm breaking him up. Like, you know, like, I did that all my life, you know, and I think I'm getting kind of sick of that. You know, like, my dude, that's the only talk that you got? Like, you stupid, my dude. Like, that's why you don't got money. Because your intelligence level is that of a fucking squirrel. A squirrel's probably brighter. And there's a better way. Facts. And a lot of times, the better way is standing right in front of them. But people don't know how to take advantage in a good way on people. Sometimes I look at some of my friends. I didn't say friends or dudes that I be around or whoever. Even the blood nigga that I was around, Blackout, like, I wanted you to take advantage of me. Like, me being there and me knowing the internet and online and be like, yo, boy, show me how to do that shit. Show me some way that I could do something to generate some form of income. So when I'm in a tight situation or COVID hit again, because we all going to be locked down again, you didn't think that the government made more money than ever in those times, right? And they're just going to dead that. That's coming back, in effect, hard. Welcome. You can thank me later when I tell you now to get ready, right? And guess what? When all those people weren't working and nothing was happening for nobody, I was still getting checks from online because I was working online on the computer. I didn't have to worry about going to take a train to go work for no other guy that's going to think he could talk to me however the fuck he wants, but he would never talk to me like that in real time. You understand? I don't allow dudes to bully me because they think they're the boss at their establishment. That's why I never really held a job for like 12 years, 10 years, none of that. I can't, because people only want people working for them that they could bully. If you ever worked for somebody, whether you sold drugs or whatever you did, if you get loud with that dude you hustling for, you're not hustling no more. Because a real street dude learned at an early time, I just need birds around me. They could think however tough they want to be, but you work for me. And the minute that you get crazy on me, you can no longer be part of the team. You fooled. Yeah, I'm lying. I'm lying. People be like, I want to see us all eat. No, you don't, because you don't want nobody that's as tough as you next to you. You want people that you could overtalk. You want people that you could tell what to do, because it doesn't work when there's two people that think they're going to be telling each other what to do. There can't be two bosses. That doesn't work that way. It's a clash, a big ugly one. Somebody's going to die. So there comes the situation where you only need people around you that are going to listen. And a businessman knows that. Facts. So when you see a dude that thinks he's about his life, and you be like, why he's doing, these dudes are soft. He's with that dude. Yeah, he's with him. You know why he's letting him get that money? Because he listens to him. He could tell him what to do, but he can't tell me or he can't tell you what to do. He don't even like us because he can't tell us what to do. You get it? Those are some jewels that are shining right through your fucking screen. Bling! Wake up. Nigga, you sleeping. That XENYX is kicking in. You don't know what to do. Go drink some milk. All right, so how we got there, who knows? So people moving into New York City. That wasn't even me. That's God. So anyway, when I lived in a small town, the nearest grocery store, gas station, was at least 20-minute drive away. In New York City, I don't need to rely on a car to get around, which saves me a lot of money in insurance fees. Woo! Upkeep and gas money. When I first moved to the city, it definitely took me a few months to become aligned with all the subways, familiar with all the subways, more or less, and getting comfortable. And from wherever I wanted to go, now that I live in the city for years, taking the train has become second nature. Whoa, girl, you turn it up with your stories. When the train arrives on time, even when they oftentimes don't, I still get to work on time. So do I like New York City? And do I think moving was a better option or a better decision for me in my life, kids, and my husband? Or you didn't think I was going to leave them behind? So yeah, of course it is. New York has welcomed us with open arms. We love our city. We love New York and the people in it. New York has its defects, but it is a calm and nice place to live in. Whoa, homegirl, I don't know what block you live on or where the fuck you writing from, but you must live. Where you live at? Show me that spot. Where? And I travel around all the boroughs. Where? But some blocks are quiet in New York. You gotta understand that a lot of dudes, they make noise on their block. They don't leave their block. So respectfully, when dudes be like, yo, I'll be outside, or you be outside on your block, that's a different outside. And shout out to Meg, rest in peace. Meg always told me, yo, one thing I'll F with you about war is that you go everywhere alone. He said, you just got that face like you ain't having it, like a dude with no. Yeah, bro, I was raised in the street, so I never was fearful of being outside at night or that somebody's gonna jump out from a bush. Like, dude, jump out, boom, boom, what's up? Well, you go back in now. Hello. Like, I never lived my life afraid. And I spread that, and that's the message. I spread that out to even my girl. Whoever comes around me would tell you, he always says, don't give the scare look because they're going to get you. You could tell when a person is shook and when they not from New York. I just hate when I'm walking and a dude or an older person, whoever, they keep like they shook. Like, I don't sleep that he's just shook. I be more on point. Like, he could be looking for something else. But they acting super scared. I seen people we walking behind or even me and they start running in the night. My dude, what the fuck you running about, bro? That shit is scary. You're gonna get me locked up. Like you just took flight? Diablo, loco. And you know, I got a hoodie looking crazy. So now as years went by, I got hip. And what I do realize, if I'm walking behind somebody, I don't walk up close to people. I don't run behind people. Those are certain things you don't do in life. So what I do is I take my hoodie off to let them see a clear description of me. It don't matter because every stick up that I did and every robbery that I ever did, and I did a lot. I was a robber in the street a lot. I played that role a lot. People will tell you. And I was getting money, hustling or working, whatever. And I still would go do stick ups. Like, we trying to get it. You know, and I don't glorify it. I say it in hopes that you don't end up like me. A few times I was dead. I'm not supposed to be here. And it's not like somebody just went up to me and shot me because I was some bird. Like, these things happen. I got into a situation, bro. Huffle, scuffle, bro. Pop, got hit. Other times they try to kill me in so many ways, bro. I could sit here and explain. I told you, I was in about 6 comas, bro. Facts. Every time when I ask God to help me. He helped me and got me out them comas, bro. I'm not supposed to be here. I had a speech impediment. I had to learn how to talk again. Facts. I didn't remember my name, bro. Like, shit is real. And sometimes I don't really think about it too much. But, like, right now that I'm talking about it, it'll be on my mind for, like, the next few days. And sometimes we need these conversations to come up or for it to take you there to remember so you can humble yourself a little bit. Because one thing that I don't forget and that the human mind don't forget is how to be wild and stupid. I adapt to that real quick. Because it's what my body and my mind knows. Like, yo, what up? Why are you bugging? So I still think I'm 15, 16 years old in my head because I never really grew. Because they say you stop growing the minute you start either indulging in the streets, in drugs, or get incarcerated. So I'm still 14, 15, 16 years old. You know, I'm a young buck in my head. Bro, I get money. I buy things for my setup. Yeah, I'm into computers. I'm into technology. A lot of new shit that I've been new. I just put it back into play. I always did DJ. I was always doing music. So this is something I always wanted to do. It's just I was too busy buying guns with the money or buying other shit. You know what I'm saying? The street. But you see, I buy cars. I buy a lot of big boy toys. You get it? But I buy cars. If you notice, most dudes that make content, real content, not a video. Any bimbo can make a video. Content. Where you editing the videos. You know what it is to align the audio. You know what it is to fix the lighting. Content, bro. Not just a video and let YouTube put it up and it goes nowhere because you didn't put no effort into it because you don't care what your people watch because you don't care about your show. And if you just make content like that, it says a lot about how you take your audience. And I don't watch things like that. If I don't see you put an effort in the content I'm watching, I don't want to watch it. For that, I go just chill with dudes in the hood on the block where I be at and just sit there and just chill and sell crack all day. Because your scene and your screen and what I'm watching look like a crack spot. Facts. And that's what I learned real early in content creation. That if you come from the gutter, from the slums, you don't got to make your content look out to be that. And even if you start off that way, because we all start off in a certain way, especially if we live in New York in the gutter, I did, but I always try to have the back like something or I would leave it nothing. And I started getting hip to green screen early. It's not that you psyching people. Green screen is used in a professional environment. In content creation, editing, and movies. If you're going to make content, you always got to have a green screen. Or you're not a real content creator. That's a fact. Anybody will tell you that. Where's your green screen? Oh, well, you're going to need one of those, Joey. You don't got the whole setup. Call me back when you got the whole setup. But on Tech for Rec, I'm going to show you that with less than $100, you could put up your dream studio. I'm going to do one with $100. Everybody does it $400, they lying. I'm going to put something together with $100 and using your phone or your laptop. Remember, we're not adding a computer on that because the budget will be crazy. $100 setup that you're going to have a microphone, green screen, all that to start your shit, and you could plug into your phone and sound and look, bling, like the pros. Don't think a lot of times, you know how long it took me to pop out to go live? Because I had a lot of other things that I wanted to do that are set up here. And you know what's the funny thing? It took me so long to prepare them, and I haven't even used them. The transitions, the stingers, all that. You probably don't know what that is, but I'm going to show you all that, and I'm going to teach you the lingo. The lingo, so that you could sound and look like you know what you're talking about. When you come on these platforms and you talk to other people, they think they're more intelligent than us when they not. It don't matter if they white, respectfully. They not smarter than you. You just haven't put your skills to work and the abilities that the Almighty Father gave you. But are they there? Is the potential there? Is there potential for growth? Is there space for growth and development in real time? Of course there is. You just need to steer your focus in the right direction. And everything else will follow because it's written already. But that's all going to happen when you tune in to Tech for Rec. TEK, the number 4, and REK. So New York City, how do you see it going and where do you see it going? Do you see A lot of people I know, they see it turning into white city. Mad white people. Why? Why is this happening though? Our people don't got money to buy the property, or we don't want it? The mayor's cleaning up the gangs to bring us the white people. A lot of people are gonna go to jail. One of the things that get me mad is they starting off with the MS-13s. I think that's wrong. The MS-13s, every gangs are bad. We understand. Because a bunch of people acting stupid at one time, it could be dangerous. We understand that, right? That's why I never joined the gang, Joey. But with that being said, I feel like they targeting the MS-13 so much. You know, the Almighty Lion King and Queen Nation was listed as a terrorist group a long time ago by the government. If you don't believe me, look it up. It was one of the first to be listed. And what they did to Luis Felipe is a tragedy. A man that no longer could write to nobody. It don't matter if he don't have family. He built his own family the same way now these same politicians say that you could build your own family online, and they promote that family-friendly platforms. He built a platform on his own of his family. Now that things didn't turn out the way he probably wanted it to, that's life and the way it goes. That a lot of people got physically hurt, that's life and the way it goes. The same people that incarcerate these people, hurt and kill innocent kids and grown-ups and disabled people in other countries on the daily basis by the thousands. And it's okay. And we forgive them. Right? Because it's all fair in war, right? The wars were different. The people and the feeling, we supposed to be the same. So how don't we all get the same opportunities? I don't understand this. So you dig people and you put them under the dirt for nobody to ever hear about them. It's another thing. And when you think about things like that, it's one of the saddest things in the world. And we understand very well that a lot of people get hurt. But right now, they're trying to do the same thing to the Mexicans, to the Salvadorians. And they humans too. You don't look at it just because he's an MS-13 and he had a fight with your bros. I get it. You're still gangbanging. You're an idiot. You still got a little more to grow than the average person to figure out that, you know what? Every man is not at fault for what happened to you, because these people that they're actually full on targeting are not even here, most of them. They're in another country. But America is already putting in people's heads that they're hiding these people and not letting them be extradited. So at any given time, they're willing to flip on them too. But you got to watch the hidden message. It may not be about that they want that gang member. They might want their soil. They might want their riches. They might want to rob Mexico, El Salvador, the same way they robbed Puerto Rico. Like, there's always something deeper. Because me and you, we get arrested for stealing. There's thousands of people that work and got control over what happens in the world and steal millions, and nothing never happens to them. Prime example. Your older President Bush, he shot his boy in the face. My guy, he shot Dick Cheney in the face. Am I bugging? If I would have shot you in the face, what would have happened? My bad. We was duck hunting. Nah, you played yourself. You didn't know that was his face? You confused him with a duck? My dude, you was drunk. You got stupid. You took him to the woods. He violated. And you hit him. Pop. Play with me, I'll kill you next time. You felt bad, you let him live, you realized you're gonna go to jail, you patched him up, he never told. Because of the code. But there's no way you confuse that man with a duck, bro. That's a duck story, bro. Facts. That was me or you, it don't matter. Next time, be aware of what you're doing, but you gotta hold down these 20 years. Facts. Nobody needed to press charges. The videotape is there, but let that have been me or you. And then you got Donald Trump. He started targeting gangs and certain things, right? Why? He started talking about the Land Kings. People don't do their research. There was a bro that was boning his niece and one of his daughters. There's a fact. He's all over the internet with them and pictures and everything with the beads on and all that. You feel me? So you got to be aware, bro. When people in power, they do certain things. The king dude made it up in there. You heard, Pong? And blew a buns out. I was locked up with a dude a way back. A king. He had a case for shooting the secretary of Giuliani. Facts. El tipo era. And I guess he said something to the bro, like violating or something. And he murked him. Ping, 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 ping. And killed him. Facts. Shout out to him. Murder was his name. Facts. I'm like, bro, you should change your name before that trial. Facts. He was with me. He landed in my house. I was like, yo, ain't you the dude that was just on the news? Facts. They almost got at him because the story, like, what you doing around son anyway? You know, but he explained it. And it was what it was. But anyway, boom. Let's get it, man. So New York, how do you feel about New York, bro? And what's going on? And other people moving here. That's really it. You know, other than that, everything else was just me ventilating. Facts. That's the beautiful thing about it, yo. Yeah, but ventilate on your fucking own time, boy. Yeah. This is my time. Every time it's my time, bro. It's prime time. Thanks a lot for hitting that dislike button or like button, bro. I know you're not a hater. Ooh-ee. I know your fingers are not heavy. Like a Chevy. Ooh-ee. Ooh-ee. I started working out harder now because, you know, I had chilled for a minute. But you can't be around Van Diesel and you not Diesel. You crazy? I'm going to break that dude up. That dude's old and washed up. I got something for you, son. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, so lines are open. If you want to call, do yourself the favor. Be respectful. We don't take private calls. I want to see your phone number. I want to be able to find you if need to get in contact with you for any personal business. Thanks a lot for calling on the lockout. Whoop. Yeah, what up, bro? What up? Yo. Somebody plug you in. Yeah, Hammer. Hammer time. Hello? Yeah, just don't hang up, guy. Here we go again. I finished him. Lines are open, bro. We don't do callbacks, so you gotta call back, bro. I don't call people. Facts. I think I just did by mistake, though. I'm trying to put this on the table. Hold on, don't hang up. Yo! I don't know, you hanging up or hung up? Don't hang up if it needs to go through. It needs to go through. Like, hello. If I press and I say hello, chill for a second. Look how they do you. For those that want to help the channel grow, the link is in the description to my Cash App and my PayPal. We shout you out. Anybody that's dropped any donations lately, I will shout you out. Check out the community tab and my stories. And my stories, all you got to do is hit the profile pic of the channel and it leads you to all my stories. Every day I post that. I haven't in the last day or two because I was busy with the audio, but tomorrow and tonight, as soon as I get up, there's new stories all the time. All you gotta do is tap the profile. Tech for Rec, we on there hard. Right after this, we on Warpath NYC on YouTube. Yo.
Yo, what's good, my dude?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Yo.
Yo, what's good, my dude? What's good with you?
What's good with you?
Nah, chillin', man. I like your show, though, man. I rock with it.
You rock with it?
Big time. Yeah, I rock with the show big time, huh?
Where you from?
I live in North Carolina, but I'm from Connecticut, though.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. I lived in Connecticut before. I went from New York to Connecticut.
I'm from Waterbury.
I lived in Willimantic, you know, romantic Willimantic. I was there for a little while.
I heard about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I heard it, Willimantic, though. You look familiar, like I might even seen you before. Not even on some wild shit, just on some cool shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you probably seen me in one of the biggest movies in the world that had came out. Yeah. It was way back. It was in my dreams. Only in your dreams you realize you'll be sane. Nah, I'm only playing. What's up, baby?
It's straight, though. I fuck with your energy, though. Hey, yo, let me ask you a question, though. How can I get up with you on the personal tip, though, so you can put me on this YouTube game a little bit, though?
On a personal, like, business tip?
Nah, not on no business tip. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't know nothing about it, so I can't do business with you on that tip. You feel me?
So you just want to talk. All right. Yeah, you can hit me on my...
I just want to learn it.
Yeah, but I'm going to be honest. No disrespect. I just don't sit there for hours and teach people the internet. That's a business.
It ain't even got to be on... Yeah, it ain't even gotta be on no shit like that. Tell you too, but I really don't listen to nobody for no hours. You feel me?
Right.
Girl.
Right.
Yo.
Yeah.
But nah, don't say. But like, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, I know you busy. You got your own life and shit though. But maybe I can hit you up every now and again. Though, you know what I'm saying? And nigga fuck around and learn some shit though.
Yeah. But even that, respectfully, again, I'm not even gonna try to diss you because people be lying to dudes like, yo, you can hit me anytime if anything you want to learn. That's a lie. They're not doing that. This is a business, my dude. And when people call me to ask me for information, there's a fee. That's what goes on with everybody. So don't let people lie to you and tell you that they're gonna teach you the internet and all these platforms and all that for free. They lying. They'll give you a tip or two, and after that, they won't even answer you no more because it becomes a headache, and it becomes where the person thinks they could just call you whenever, and that's why that's a business. Gary and them, I say it all the time. They charge people over $20,000 an hour to sit with them just to explain the in and outs of YouTube and these platforms. Now, I don't charge nowhere near what he charges, but there is a fee for me to show people how to grow on these platforms with results and advertise them on my channel or any other platforms that I may be doing. Like, I just don't do that for people without a fee. But respectfully, I get it. If you want to learn more, you can tune in to Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4, and REK on YouTube. Facts. It's lit over there.
Gotcha. I'm learning right now just talking to you, though.
Yeah, that's what's up. Definitely. Everything is a learning experience if you live your life like that. You're a smart man. So people, don't let these dudes act like they didn't pay. A lot of these dudes that are telling stories, even Rikers Island stories, they paid me a fee for me to help them grow online. Facts. So
I got you.
Don't get it twisted. Like, now, I've helped other people grow online for free because either I was arrested with them, did a bid with them, they're like my brother, or whatever, or like people that I know, or whatever. But like a dude's just gonna call me on the daily basis and be like, yo, bro, what you think about putting the audio this way and all that? Like, bro, we not that cool like that. Like, you're gonna have to send that Cash App, like you heard, like ASAP. And then we could talk.
I got you, but I wouldn't call you on a daily basis anyway, though. But I feel, you know, you gotta be like that, though, because you never know who you talking to on the phone.
We don't. That part right there, when it comes to showing people how to grow online, I say we all can. I'm willing to show you how. I do give people tips in here, and that's why I refer them to my other channel, because it's starting this week, I'm starting to put more content every day to show people what I use, how to use it. But when it comes to me sitting down and having a one-on-one, like on a stream where they could see me, I could see you and all that, I just don't do that for recreation. I have a life. Now, people that do that with me, they pay me a fee for that. That's part of the business part of these platforms. And the people that say, nah, bro, I'll show you for free and all that, of course he will. He don't know nothing. He's going to show.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that the other day.
Well, it's facts.
Yeah.
So stay up.
I got a good one for you, though, huh? But just to switch the subject, though, now to get on the business, though, I got a good question for you, the word. You hear me?
Nah, not really. Go ahead.
Hold on one second. Hey, hold on. Yeah, give me one minute. Don't hang up from me. Give me 1 second. Now, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah. All right, my nigga. So I'm from Connecticut, word. Hello?
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. I'm from Connecticut. Like, yo, when I was in Connecticut, I grew up with mad Puerto Ricans and mad Dominicans. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been down here in North Carolina for like 8-9 years right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on some shit like, yo, like I'm hearing like a lot of Mexicans in the a lot of Mexicans El Salvador, Honduras, all that. They telling me like they got family in Connecticut and all this kind of shit, family in New York. My nigga, I don't remember growing up with no Mexicans or El Salvadors in Connecticut, New York, my nigga. Like I just don't remember that.
Yeah, but
like, do you like being a Puerto Rican nigga? Do you though?
Nah. I'm not in my era. They wasn't out here like that. Because the first people that were here in America and New York were blacks and Puerto Ricans. I'm not even trying to like big our races up more. It's not about race. I'm not about race. But as the times went on, the Mexicans came. Dominicans are mad deep, so they all over now. Like, they definitely. But they was around still in the 90s, but like super early. Like they what you know what it was? They wasn't in everything like with us outside, like in everything because they were just starting to get here like a lot and opening doors for them. So, you know, people can hate or whatever, but Puerto Ricans and blacks opened the door for a lot of other nationalities to even start living and forming up here. Because we were the first people here.
Yeah. So let me ask you this right here, though.
But they deep
like now. I'm 30, I'm 35, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now that I'm older, I'm looking at this shit, though. Like, I'm definitely looking at, like, the relationship down here between black and Spanish. Yo, how Puerto Rican cats feel about black people?
I don't know. I don't speak for all Puerto Ricans when I speak, so I can't tell you how Puerto Ricans feel about black people. And even if I had my
but you live around Puerto Rico. But
even if I had
live around Puerto Ricans, though, right?
I live around anybody. Puerto Ricans is my people, and they come first, of course. But we love all people. But what I'm saying is, I can't speak for all Puerto Ricans. I'm not the spokesperson for the Latino community. I'm not. That's not what I'm into. But what I could tell you is that we have blacks even in my family that are black. So I really don't see color. It's just if a black dude violates, I'm going to give it to him like he stole something. It don't matter if he's black, if he's Puerto Rican, if he's whatever. I don't know what problems blacks and Puerto Ricans are having. That's in a lot of people's heads. And that's what some people try to filter down online. They either got pounded the fuck out by a Puerto Rican or have hatred towards Puerto Ricans because a Puerto Rican did something to him and he couldn't defend himself. So now he's mad. And vice versa. The Puerto Rican might be saying something because that dude reminds him of one of the Bloods or another gang or another regular dude that did something to him. So individuality, I don't take as a big whole. And I don't see the picture or the drama because when I go outside in the real streets, the internet may be painting one picture. You got to remember, most of these gang members that are claiming gang on the internet don't really go outside and be around real, the young or other gang members because they wouldn't be talking that much on the internet about their gang. This is just facts.
Yeah, 'cause they get fucked up about that shit.
You would get pounded out. So you're super inactive, like never active, not even for a few minutes, and talking. But that's how you know real from fake. I don't talk about my specific thing that I was involved in because I see them outside. And even if I didn't, that's not my style. But your question, getting back to your question, I don't know. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't even answer questions like that. Because they lead conversations into a different road, and I don't put myself in that predicament. So the next day when I wake up, my name or my show is in somebody else's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not in that type of business. So to be real, bro, questions like that I don't even deal with because to me, they you may not mean it that way, but they hateful. They distraction questions. They just foul and disrespectful. So I'd rather a person not even ask me a stupid question like that, and I'll say that with all respect.
Yeah, I got you. Now, the reason why I asked, so I mean, me personally, I grew up with mad Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. I looked at them like they was black people, though. Like, I ain't never, like, really looked at them like they was different. You feel me?
There's no way that you're supposed to look at them that way because there's Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. They, you know, to say, you know, we are black or sound cliche to a person that's black and people will be like, oh, you guys just want to be black. My dude, don't nobody want to fucking be black. Why the fuck would I want to be black? Let's be realistic, bro. Let's keep it a stack. I'm Puerto Rican and I'm a super proud Puerto Rican, homie. I don't want to be nothing else. I'm not trying to be nothing else but me, Warpath. Why the fuck, out of all the things to pick in the world, why would I pick a black dude? Like, respectfully, Like people talk about their standards like it's just so super high. What about if a person says, okay, so you're just trying to be Puerto Rican? That just sounds crazy, right? It sounds crazier to us the other way around. You get it? So don't nobody try to be nothing. This is who we are. We grew up in the same environments. We come from the same eras. Technically, our upbringing is the same. You feel me? But somebody trying to be somebody, nah. But I get what you're saying, and you feel that way because you're actually a good brother. There's not a lot of brothers that feel like you. There's a lot of them in New York. But the ones that don't feel like you, either the Latin Kings or the Nietas or a regular Latino, put him through the washing machine, and he walks around mad at all Latinos. And now this is his opportunity, he feels, to dump it online. You know, that's some cowardly shit. But technically, you're right, and I respect you for that.
Yeah, but don't be weird niggas, though, because on some real Zito shit, like, you said, like, I made that statement in jail one time, though. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I like, chopping up with a Spanish cat. Like what you had said, but like I done been through it. Like I robbed by a Spanish cat, then robbed a Spanish cat. You feel me? Like this and that. Right. And when I was in jail, I was actually in there for robbing a black dude, but a Spanish cat asked me, "Did you rob Spanish niggas on the street?" I was like, "My nigga, I really don't discriminate. Like I'm not gonna be like,
me either. That's a fact.
Yeah, like you understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna rob him because he is Spanish, but I'm not gonna be like, "Oh nah, let homie go. He is Spanish cat."
Nah,
like,
right.
Like that either,
he get it too. Everybody get it because we was in the street. That's what I'm saying. Bro, when people ask me, when I say my story, like the last time I said a story, I broke this Jamaican dude up in the store, ping, grabbed him by his braids, just kept rocking him through the whole block. Everybody that was with me was black, my dude. Mm-hmm. Like, you kidding me? Yeah. They were with me. Like, you feel me? So
it's man separate down here in North Carolina with the black and the Spanish.
Nah, it's not that. It's not like that. It's not like that over here at all. Period. People, I'm gonna keep it real. People try to make it that way, and on the internet, these coward fake gangbangers that claiming to be gang, they try to put it that way because they telling stories from the 90s, and you gotta remember in the 90s, the Latin Kings was tearing them dudes up because they wanted to come in and steal and rob from even their own black people. So we was trying to save everybody, and they sold an agenda and put out a fake story like if they was the Black Panthers of the situation. When they done more, they oppress more black people than the government on the daily basis on the island. Facts.
Yeah, but really, that's what got to confusing me. Like watching certain podcasts.
Of course, because that's what they wanted to do. Because if you put that out there, people, you was trying to gain your audience. So they seen it. They were talking with business dudes. They went on podcasts with dudes that know the internet business. But what they didn't. The check that they didn't check off was that there was somebody else over here that knows the business even better than you do and was going to stick up and speak for what's right for all people. So what they did is we got to get this group of people and we got to get them to win, the black people, the community of our own people, to win their hearts. Because when you want to rob somebody and scheme somebody and get over on them on a scam, when you're a scam artist and you're doing it to human beings, you got to win their heart first in order for you to scam them, because you're not manly enough to rob them face to face. So they came with a sob story. They came with a sob story. Then they put out that they doing things for the community. Everybody started donating. Meanwhile, they still oppressing their own people. The oppression is just in a different way. It's mentally. They mentally fucked their own black people and put it out there like the Kings was oppressing everybody. Meanwhile, you got people in the comments saying, bro, King saved my life and I was black and they was trying to kill me. Then they put out there that there was never black kings. Like, so that whole thing was a download robbery and nobody seen it except the people that was really there and are going to say the truth. You feel me?
Yeah, but no cap, though. I am going to say this right here, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm black. Like you said, I'm black. And I'm not saying black first or nothing like that. It's right. First, but I'm black, though.
Right.
But I'm black, and I'm not even trying to jump on the Spanish side or nothing. But you know what I'm saying? But I'll say this right here, though. I grew up around a lot of LKs and shit, my nigga. I ain't really never had no problems out them niggas, like, directly because I was black. Like, you know, I can't say that about no Latin King, my nigga. To keep it at bands, man. I believe there's even some black Latin Kings in Connecticut or niggas.
Of course there is. They king.
My nigga.
It's not that they rock. They king. I lived in Connecticut. They had a few black kings in Connecticut. And in New York, there's always, listen, kings will always allow to be black, bro. There's tribes of them out here in New York. The thing is that during the war, during that time, it was stopped for a second because them sleazy scumbags that were there that was trying to oppress everybody, they were sending people to try to become king, and they were black so they could sneak in. So it got deaded briefly. You get it?
Yeah, because keep it a band,
and that's the best thing that happened.
Yeah, because to keep it a band with, in Connecticut, it don't matter what gang you really in. It really matter what neighborhood you from.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter New York. Or New York, you see me, you know what I was involved in, and you see me, and I'm posting all the time. I'm with Bloods. I'm with Crips. In New York, that don't rock either. If you a good dude and a so-called thorough dude, which people got confused what a thorough and a real dude is, then you rock.
Yeah, that's real.
People know who they do that to. But you got to remember when you asking a group of dudes that was trying to form their own gang so they can have their own power in the jail, how you feel about back in them days, they got a lot of dirt to say because they was getting beat the fuck up. Them themselves as individuals, they were hiding, they suffered, they were oppressed. They had to stay in the box. They couldn't come out because we was waiting for them. So their story is deep. Yeah, cool. Because they couldn't come out. Because they were dirtbags. They were really no good. They was trying to send their own people to sneak thief everybody, rob everybody. And we was there to let people live in peace and harmony. Right? And that's when somebody tries to disrupt that program, then things get violent. You feel me? But that's why they didn't like those groups. They didn't like Nietas. They didn't even like their own 5%ers, Muslims, because the Muslims weren't having it either. You know how many times the Muslims sized up with the Nietas and the Kings? So it was never a racial thing. It was a thing. You're not coming here to steal or rob or oppress nobody like that. And they just wanted destruction. So now the Kings, I'm not saying the Kings or whoever was no angels. They were doing their own dirt in certain houses.
I was going to say that.
Don't get it twisted. I robbed a lot of dudes. It doesn't matter on the island. But those are things that were happening. But what we're saying is that it was isolated incidents. It was less of an incident. And there will be a penalty for you sneak thieving or for you robbing. Other gangs on the island didn't have no penalty. Oh, well, he got to eat. What you mean he got to eat? Son is a sneak thief, son. You get it? Like, so but as the years went by, people got to understand these are stories from the 90s. And as the years went by, people started changing and all that. And things got better with that, and other people started joining the gangs and made it. I guess I'm not trying to promote or say gangs are good, but made them better. But that's what I saw. That's my story, and that's what I'm always gonna stand by because I know what it is and I know what it was. I was there. You know, but when people say they there, they gotta speak from when they was there, like in their house. Like some people think because somebody says or somebody's name was ringing bells in the jail, that he ran every building and every house and he knew everything that was happening in every house, and that don't work that way. You feel me? Ain't no man got that much power like that. Dudes be lying.
I can't speak on Rikers though. I can't speak on Rikers though. Right. I ain't never been to Rikers.
I've been locked up in Connecticut too.
Oh, you was locked up in Connecticut?
Yeah, I did a bit in Connecticut. Yeah. I came out in the newspaper out there twice on the front page. Facts. Member of the Latin Kings. Land here Tuesday, planning to leave Thursday with money from heroin. Heroin called high power. You can look up my case out there in the front page. Facts. Popping. My girl that lived out there that I met out there, she was the biggest drug dealer in the whole county, Linda Dominguez. You could just Google her name and it's gonna come up. Some chubby chick. I didn't care what she was. She had the whole town on locked. Whoever says they didn't sell drugs for Linda Dominguez, they lying. Facts. She's retired now.
You ain't never heard of Frankie though. You ain't never heard of Frankie though.
I don't know people by their name because I don't follow men or like remember names like that. Respectfully, I remember her name because she was a girl. But I know a lot of Frankies. One of the Frankies that stand out in my head was a dude that we used to get money with, Frankie from 45th and 3rd in Brooklyn, Sunset Park. Other than that, and his father, rest in peace to the OG Frankie. Other than that, I don't remember no other Frankie, bro.
Nah, Bridgeport Frankie.
Yeah,
But he had the whole part. He had a good portion of the projects on Smash, like back in the 80s and 90s, I think. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. But back to what I was saying though.
Yeah.
But like down here, the black and Spanish, we separated. Like, and I be telling Spanish cats all the time because I speak Spanish, so I know a lot of Spanish cats. You know what I'm saying?
You seem like a good brother.
But I be telling them, I be like, yo, man, like y'all be acting like, you know what I'm saying, like y'all so nervous about a black person breaking in y'all car, some shit like that. I be like, no, but it ain't like that. Ain't no victims on either side, my nigga.
Word.
Ain't no, you know what I'm saying, ain't no black niggas side, no Spanish niggas, ain't no Spanish niggas side, no black niggas.
That shit is corny,
like, you feel me, like. Huh?
That shit is corny. I hate people like that. They try to separate races and all that, bro. That's bad, bro. And that's what these dudes got me mad because they try to do that on the internet. They still do that to today because they think it gets them views. You see, there's a group of people all over. They always gonna exist on the internet that they just like pro-black, like everything is black. There's people that's everything is white. They got the American flag on their thing. They got people that are just pro-Dominican, like all everything. And you got to try to understand those shows and say, okay, this dude. Not yet, but it's I don't see nothing wrong with it either because I can have 1,000,000 flags all over my room, right? But there's a problem with it when you're doing it on the internet because the power of word and you spreading your hate throughout the world, right?
But I'm happy to be. Listen, I'm happy to be black though. I'm happy to be African.
Of course,
there ain't nothing wrong with somebody happy to be white. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody happy to be
Right. Exactly. It's all good. It's definitely a good thing. The only problem I see with it is when you online trying to promote just that. Like, you know, and you talk like, you know, well, when the Puerto Ricans landed over here, you know, and when the, or whatever, and when the black man came, you know, and you speak in those tones and volumes, and there's other people cheering you on in the comment section, and then it's a download. If you look at it, it feels wrong, it looks wrong, it's hate. And it just shouldn't be tolerated, and it shouldn't be on the internet. And I know people should be entitled to their feelings and their opinion and voice how they feel, right? But in a regular world where the repercussions won't be that you get shot in the face, then that'll be like the right thing to do, right? Say how you feel, be able to express yourself. But we live in a society when you express yourself, somebody's gonna see you and be more crazier than the next man, and he's gonna put two in your face. Like they did it to innocent people. They did it to people just opening the door to go in their house. All these famous artists, clothing designers got killed apparently for no reason. No, something they said during an interview behind the microphone, or sometimes your own fan that watches you will be the one to body you because he can't believe that you against abortion or whatever it may be. So the power of word.
One of your videos, you was right though about one thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like when you say shit, and then one day a nigga gonna be drunk and he gonna be on a lot of pills and he gonna come looking for you.
That's a fact. It's the power of word, bro. Yeah. It's the power of word, bro.
But on some real G though, I'm telling you though, like maybe like it's a little bit of a different subject though, but I'm gonna tell you another thing. Just me being like a nigga down south from up north type shit. I be telling like a lot of cats, like when I be hit like bumping niggas like New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and they be loud talking some up north shit. I be like, yo, be easy with that shit, my dude, because you gonna offend niggas. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, that's real. Like, and I used to be guilty of it myself until I caught on. That shit irritate motherfuckers, man. It irritate motherfuckers, let alone just how you talk.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
Listen,
but
right.
when you started talking all that up north shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit really pissed niggas the fuck off.
Listen,
man. You're like on some real shit.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, that shit can really piss somebody the fuck off when you be repping your shit too much. But at the end of the day, though, I don't agree with that, though, because it don't bother me what a nigga scream, what a nigga yell. You can be in Connecticut, California, it don't bother me, but everybody don't got that same kind of mentality. So, you know, I just keep that in mind, though. You know what I mean?
That's why.
But, like,
I always keep it in mind, and I always tell people you gotta watch because the power of word, bro. Some of these dudes, even on the internet, they come in, they old, washed up. You see them, they never going outside. They go to the store and they be like, bro, if somebody play with me, bro, I'll get busy, bro. I'll knock you out. Come on, my dude. So when a dude sees you and he holds you to that, then you not like that. You calling the cops. So stop pretending because things become real when you playing on the internet.
Yeah, but one thing that I be coming from over here is where I be coming from with it though. Who in real life can really walk around like that? I mean, there's very few niggas. I can't really name one off the top of my head that I really bumped into, bro. That can really be like, yo, I ain't studying nobody, this and that, da da da. You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody really running the whole New York. Ain't nobody really running the whole fucking Connecticut. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody running the whole
Listen, believe that. Ain't none of these dudes that's on the internet, none of them running the whole New York. They'll get washed up screaming. Now, that you don't care and you're a daring dude, I do that when I'm outside. People that know me will tell you, I'll be outside. What you looking at? I bug out sometimes. Even now, in 2022,
yeah, I mean, niggas,
that's a different story. But that you running around, running the whole New York and say, nah, bro, dudes don't care about you, bro.
No,
New York City don't play, bro. That's a fact. Some people,
so what
I'm not saying everybody. I'm saying there's more dudes that are not playing with you. Ain't none of these dudes just going out there like that. They'll kill them. So these dudes, of course, they talk like that because you're on the internet. So you want people to be feeling you. Of course, you're going to get busy. That's what the person means. But you see, people take it at a broader aspect and something might wind up happening behind it.
You know, I'm going to tell you what really happened, though. I'm going to tell you what happened, though, and here's where the confusion came from. This street shit became commercial, though. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a fashion statement now.
Yeah, people think that they could talk street stories and they're going to get famous or get money. Yeah, but they're about to shut it down, though. All those channels are getting shut down by the end of the year.
But not even that, though. Fat Joe said it first, though, from what I heard. He said these niggas even made street signs commercial and gang signs commercial. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, what's going on is, though, you got a lot of dudes that's emulating what a street nigga is, but they're really not street niggas.
Right.
Really never, you understand what I'm saying?
And now they doing.
I'm not even talking about the dudes on the podcast. I'm not even talking about the dudes on the podcast.
In general, yeah.
I'm just talking about a lot of this internet shit, period.
Yeah, facts.
The thing is now, you get some tattoos, you get a hammer, and now you on the internet and you talking crazy. But really, what that shit really be, though, my dude, motherfuckers ain't really never got their jaw knocked off. You understand what I'm saying? You understand that you got to be careful what you say. Like for me, I don't want some in lawsuit. But I damn near had a nigga from New Haven one time in prison take my whole fucking jaw off one time in a fight.
Oh, yeah, me too. I've been through hell and back, bro. Facts.
Yeah, that's what I heard you talking about. You've been in a coma and shit like that.
I've been in a few comas, bro. Yeah. I got metal in a lot of percentage of my body, my dude. But what I'm saying is this. If I tell you the things I've been through, you'd be like, damn, boy, still alive, my dude. Facts. But with that being said, I broke jaws and laughed at people when I broke their jaw, or to a dude hit me with a 4/5 in my face and broke my whole face. Homie caught me on a humble bang. But I did some major shit to him. Like, you know, you looking at it like I would have tried to catch you too, you heard? But it was a super humble thing. The 3 people that were there, 2 of them are dead. One of them is the only one alive. You feel me? I could talk about it because we were already on the investigation for this shit. So it's a rap. I don't even give a fuck. Nigga hit me with a gun. Niggas died point blank. Who gives a fuck? So I didn't have nothing to do with it. I didn't tell people to go kill him, but that's what happened. You feel me? But yeah, I understand exactly how you feel.
Yeah, but one thing I be wanting to say, though, but see, that's where the problem comes in, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not talking about them dudes on the podcast, because I'm pretty sure they all street dudes. They all been through their thing. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody got their truth. I'm not even talking about, like, I just want to make it known I'm not talking about them. Even though niggas don't know my name, niggas don't know what the fuck.
You just keeping it real.
I don't want niggas to feel like I'm trying to come at them or something like that, so I'm not even go there with it. But I'm just talking about, like, a lot of dudes, like, not even, like, just, like, no-name dudes, you know what I'm saying, that we never heard of. Not even dudes that's on podcasts and made names. I'm just talking about a lot of these videos, a lot of people start, a lot of rappers and shit like that. They out here promoting shit, but they not telling the, like, what I'm saying is, I'm not going to say, oh, like, they're not telling the whole backstory, but they never been through that backstory to motherfucking tell a motherfucker what this shit is really about. You know what I'm saying? People's babies get knocked off by this shit.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, people's babies is watching these niggas on the internet and going out there talking this shit and getting knocked off. And when you see that motherfucker in the street with a fucking hole in his head, bro, that's really somebody's baby that was just trying to fit in and be cool, my nigga.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
I mean, nowadays, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, brother. Yo, thanks a lot for calling the show, man. I appreciate you, bro. You heard? It was an awesome convo, bro. Stay up, brother. You heard?
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to shut you down. I'm trying to give other people opportunity to call. You heard?
Yeah, but I want to catch up with you another time, though, man. My name's C, man.
All right, stay up, bro. Warpath. You already know. Gang, gang. Thanks for calling. Yeah, brother seemed like a good dude. You heard? It's just a sad thing that he live in a place where he said, you know, But he said there's not a lot of people like that. But I don't answer those questions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't live that life, B. Because I never woke up in the morning and been afraid of somebody because of their skin tone, or looked at them at a different way because of their skin tone or whatever. Like, I don't care. You violate, you about to get it, son. Or whoever you are. Or you Puerto Rican, black, or whatever. And I don't even live my life like that. Like, you feel me? Like that's not me. But at the same token, those are the people that people fight with, because those are the people that they grew up around. Like, hello, what else is gonna happen? Like, when I had a fight recent, and anytime I have a fight, dude, it's with a black dude, because all my friends are black, 90% of them. So who is supposed to be? A person I don't be with? Like, that's stupid. Like, dudes are dumb. But yeah, I don't pertain. I don't even answer that. I don't entertain that shit. I'm not into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care for it. It don't generate me nothing. It don't even do me no harm, and it don't even do me no good, to be real. You know? And if it was a thing like you know, like I'm with anything. You know what I'm saying? Did that. Wars, whatever, like, but to get up in the morning and just hate other people because of their skin tone and all that, nah, that's crazy. That would be me hating my own nieces and nephews, and they watch this and they'll be like, damn, Theo, you bugging. You feel me? So when you come from a family like me, that we have Ecuadorians, Dominicans, Salvadorians, this is facts, my family. And I'm talking about Dominicans, blacks, Salvadorians, Ecuadorians, Jamaicans, all types of people in our family. Facts. So, I mean, I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So when people are like that, I won't dislike you. I won't hate you, but I won't really deal with you. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got their jokes about each race. That I could keep it real with. People got black jokes. People got white jokes. People got every joke. If you say you don't, you lying. Facts. My black friends got jokes on my black friends. So they all do it amongst each other. We all do it amongst each other. So we go or stop that. The same way black people got jokes about Spanish people. When you behind closed door and you joking around with your own people, then I don't really see nothing wrong with that, because somebody asked me that also. I got Dominican jokes. You know with who? With my brother's Dominican girl or whoever, right? I'm just speaking in general because my brother's wife is Dominican, or however it may be. My son's girl is white. Like, there's a bunch of different people in our thing, right? Or actually, she's Latin. I think she's Italian, and people get it misconstrued. And because you're Italian, you think you're white. Actually, that's like a Latin culture. So, facts. You know, some people don't even know their own history, and they be talking. You know, so yeah, but I understand clearly when you try to persuade a crowd and be pro something to gain that audience's love in order for you to generate an income. And it is the stupidest move that you can make, because that's what you stay with. Like me, when I see people tell a lie about something, about certain gang or whatever, or when you going hard, like you just hate them. Like, why would those other dudes follow them? I don't get to get this in my head, right? I've seen dudes talk mad bad about, let's say, per se, in general, any gang, right? Let's say the gangs that people know about now. If I see a channel and the dude is Blood, Crip, whatever, and he's just a super king hater, right? I don't be gangbanging online, but I'm not tuning into that shit. And I look at all and each and every other KING that's ever commenting in there or saying, yo, I F with you. I look at you like, you not that, son. You not really that. Because real that wouldn't be watching that. You get it? So that's why I don't live my life like that. I cater to all audience. If you see my videos, I'm with Bloods, I'm with Crips, I'm with Patias, I'm with everybody. There's a good dude, because I'm not a gang member and I don't live my life like that. I think gangs is like a real stupid thing to live your life like you just gang banging 24/7 and you don't got no fucking life. You don't even got a job, my nigga. You don't even get no money. You're not a gang member. You a bum. Like, that's crazy. Most gang members that are really banging outside in the street, that are outside 24 hours a day, they broke, my dude. My dude, you can't even get $1. You on a block with another dude as he's hustling, selling crack, and you not even making money, son. You just there hoping he buys you something to drink. You're hungry. Your feet stink because you got the same socks on for 3 days, homie. When he breaks out, you don't even got nowhere to go sleep. But you, the loyal nigga that be like, yo, the bro, son, I gotta go to the bro. Homie, the bro just let you go to sleep in the park, my dude. Fuck out of here, the bro. So, I've been through it all, bro. I've been through it all. And I tell you those stories because I was the dude that would go all out for people, but I had to go sleep in the park. So nobody could tell me about the streets because I lived them streets for years. So I ran them streets till my feet were bleeding. Facts. You can't get more outside of street than that. You street, you're not street because I used to own them streets because I slept there and I lived there. Facts. When you woke up in the morning and it piss and it smelled like piss in your elevator and in your project building, that was me. I took a piss there at 3 in the morning. Facts. Just sliding by trying to see who I could rob. While you was being a good boy inside because your family will flip if you outside at 3 in the morning. So that's the type of life you want to live, hanging out outside, because that's what it leads to. And you could say it's never you, that's never going to be me. That could be you overnight, bro. Facts. Overnight. I met famous dudes, super famous. You watch them right now because they got their life together. They were in drug programs and started getting high on drugs at 40-something years old. Supposedly gangsters. They in a lot of these rap squads that you know. Respects to them. They were with me. Facts. I've been with them in the same program when I got a program from prison. Facts. They were in there for drugs. Like, you started getting high now at 40-something? Damn, you got a lot of runs in you, boy. So, the best thing to do, that shit is annoying. I had to press that. I forgot I left it on. The best thing to do is stay off them streets, bro. There ain't nothing out there. Yo, man, thanks a lot for tuning in. I love y'all, man. Tomorrow's another day, man. If you heard something here that hurt your feelings, we sincerely apologize. We never here to hurt nobody's feelings. You feel me? It's a show. I hope you understand that. Love all people is a saying that we say here, but Tech for Rec is going to be lit this week. If you want to grow online, just remember, I'm not a content creator that's going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. The lie lies within them, other people. Dudes are going to sell you dreams that they're going to help you grow online and do this and do that. I tell people, I'll promote you on over 607 major audio and streaming platforms that we on. I'll even promote you in the movies that I'm going to be in. Facts. I'll even tell Van Diesel about you when I get around him next week. This is facts. But nobody does that for free. I don't know you. It's a fee. This is when it comes to content creation. The thing is that some people don't know because they don't watch that part of the internet. You know, they just watch the ghetto things. You know what I'm saying? And a dude asking, yeah, man, just press this button. You get on to StreamYard. That's all they know is StreamYard and go live. You know what I'm saying? YouTube does everything. That's not content. That's not content creation. If you just go live every day and you just like, yo, what's up? That's not content. You're not even doing that. You just there like, what up? Yo, boy, you pussy. Yo, boy. And you talking about stupid shit. Smoking weed in your video all day. Like you looking dumb. Like, waiting for somebody to send you cash app for drugs. Like you thirsty. You bugging, son. And we don't do that. Whenever we receive anything for here, it goes to people that are hungry in the street. It goes to talking to the youth. We do a lot in real time that the real know about. And it goes to investing in what we doing here so that our people could get a better and an awesome show that is memorable for years to come. With that being said, hopefully we all wake up this morning, because the sad reality of it is that some of us are not. Hopefully we all them people and we be able to be here again tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Right now I'm gonna go take a shit. Nah, I'm only playing. I'm gonna go drink some soda, and then I'm gonna go live on YouTube right here on a channel called Warpath NYC. and play a quick video game and bug out. Thanks a lot, bro. If you want to pop up, just pop up over there. Let me know you're there, because I get real angry when you're just there watching like a freak. Yo, dudes are crazy, man. But hey, I understand the whole thing, bro. I kind of sort of do understand it, bro. I do. I think I do. That's crazy, bro. Hold on. Let me see something. What is this, bro? No. What's the? I think I put that here. Did I put that here? Hey, Papo, did I put that here? Anyway, bro. I love you guys, bro. Facts. Thank you for tuning in to Onthelockout, bro. Tomorrow we live again, but I'm gonna go live like around 5 o'clock. 5, 6 o'clock, a little earlier. Facts. Get ready. I'm going to Warpath NYC in a few minutes. I'll be there like by 2:30, 2:20. Maybe before that. It might be fast. I gotta see.